Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft, The War Within. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. We are right where we left off. We need to go fight some of the High Speaker's followers. And I can't remember what else, honestly. I'm quite excited. We've made such good progress in the Ringing Deeps. We've only got a couple, I think it's 5 to be fair, more quests left in the Sojourner part of the Ringing Deeps. To be fair, I actually might pull that up. Let's see, Adventurer. We have 9. We literally need one more and we'll have the Adventurer, which is amazing. Pretty sure we've explored, we've done the Treasurer. Sojourner, we have 4. So I'm going to track that. I'm going to hide this one. Monster in the Machine, what is this? Oh, the actual campaign, we only have 1 part to go. I'm curious if we'll be able to do all of the Sojourner because we weren't able to in the Isle of Dawn. I did some Googling and part of it you have to like actually finish the Ringing Deeps before you can go back and get those quests, which is weird. But oh well, it is what it is. At the time of this part going live, I will literally be on a plane returning home from New York City, which is just wild because I haven't even left yet, you know, like not even on my way there yet, or even close to. We've still got like 4 or 5 days before we leave. But as I've mentioned in other parts, I've been trying to pre-record as much as I possibly can so there's no gap for you guys while I'm away. And I've managed to do that, so I'm very proud. I mean, I have 2 more parts to go. So, no, actually, I take it back. I have 1 more part to go after this, and then I pre-recorded everything I needed to. So I do apologize to my channel members because you normally get stuff like way in advance. And you definitely are, because you've had access to all of these as I've uploaded them prior to my leave. But you've also had nothing this whole time I've been away.
Should have remained on the surface. Speak up, Brim.
So I am sorry for that. But everything will return to normal very, very soon. And also some exciting news for any of you who wish to join my guild but are from Europe servers. Some of my amazing Discord mods they're on EU servers, so I unfortunately can't play with them, which is really sad, but they are creating, or at this point, as this has gone live, it's probably up and running now, are creating a guild on the EU servers as well. So the guild is called Cozy Beans, because that's what our Discord channel is, and that's what it is on this server as well, on the American servers, and it'll be the same on the Europe servers. So if you want to join Cozy Beans, you basically can from anywhere now that the cross-realm guilds are a thing, cross-faction guilds are a thing. So we did manage to get one of my Horde mods into the guild as well. But I've had some people from Oceanic servers join the guild. So we're just worldwide at this point. Kinda, which sounds nuts, but very cool, very cool. I'm so excited. Workers' lunch, I'm not sure what that did, but oh, made me speedy. Hard to chew but filling. Movement speed increased by 120%. Yeah, because I need to kill some more people, but like, where are they? Or free some more people, to be fair too. I saw some over this way.
Violence authorized, but the machine.
We might, I think we might. We definitely are going to hit level 80 in this part too. Which is so cool. How are we level 80 already in like 2 weeks of the expansion dropping? It's just crazy to me. As I've said before, like, I'm so used to the Burning Crusade, and, you know, it took months and months and months to get to max level. Alrighty, let's go confront Foreman Gesser? Geezer? Geyser? Foreman something.
Protect the machines. But the machine.
We've also just got so much gear drop. We got some pants that are better, so we'll equip those, even though they're BOE, but it's still cool. A shield, which will be good for our paladin. These shoulders that are better. I'm gonna have to do some braces that are better. Man, I'm gonna have to go through and do some transmogging again because we just got so much new gear. I'm here, Foreman.
Make it quick. We're busy.
Defiant, non-compliant. The awakening machine is all that matters. When you help us.
Speaker detected. The High Speaker warned us about you.
Cool, well she's sorted. Want to go hand in? Oh no, there's another one. There's another foreman we have to confront. They're meant to be here? Oh, they're already dead, so we just need them to respawn. Let's kill some dudes while we're waiting.
At last, I rest.
There we go, he's back. Love the quick respawn timers.
Do you intend to idle all day? You should have remained on the surface. Speak up, Brent.
And another one. These quests are interesting. They didn't used to do this before, but I think they must want us to do it in order because the next one doesn't pop up until you've done the previous. So I keep thinking we're done and then we're not because we have to go, they've added something on to the quest.
This sounds supreme. I don't know what to believe anymore. My efficiency is impaired.
Is your morale
Take my
declining?
access key.
It's a long book.
Never did like the High Speaker's pomposity.
This should get us into the Hall of Awakening.
Return. The High Speaker must be stopped. Regroup with Moira. I'll head for the Hall of Awakening.
I think there's an achievement actually to read all the books in the Ringing Gates. I'm not sure if that was one of them that we just found, but something I'm going to have to go back and do later.
Well, I'm listening. You may take your leave.
You've managed to drive out some of the High Speaker's most devoted disciples, and you've cracked some heads. That's a fine start, but there's so many, too many.
The three hammers stand as one.
We've done our best to contain the High Speaker's followers. We've hampered their efforts at destroying or looting anything they can take with them into the Hall of Awakening. Now we just need to deal with the leader of their forces before they can coordinate a more unified resistance. Are you ready to do this?
May your hammer strike true.
Heck yeah, let's go.
You dare challenge the will of the High Speaker? Suffer for your hubris.
Let's see how brave you are when your protective shield is gone.
Slag and rust. This isn't over. The High Speaker will hear of this.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
I'm ready, let's go. What is our gear looking like right now? Very, very mismatched. Definitely need to sort that out.
We've caught up to him. Champion, take him out. I'll guard the rear.
I love her accent. Moira's accent. So cool.
must get away.
Oh my gosh, look at me hanging off this thing. Okay, we're a badass apparently. Hero of the
Rouse
Forge
yourself,
found.
champion. The enemy advances. Looks like Varric's machine is still usable. Use that mechanical contraption to blast them to scrap.
Really pay attention to the ones actually coming for me, shouldn't I? Ah, they're getting really close.
Well done. Now let's regroup ahead.
Ooh, I think this is leading us to a dungeon. I see a meeting stone up ahead.
The mountain lends us its strength.
The Ringing Deep should be safe for now, but the High Speaker, we need to follow Speaker Brinth into the Hall of Awakening.
We will survive. We always do. You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
No time to catch our breath. The High Speaker is fleeing to the Earthen's most sacred machine. Remember, we're doing this for the Earthen. Sorry, we need to follow him. Remember, we're doing this for the Earthen, for justice, for all the brothers and sisters and comrades who have fallen to the High Speaker's hubris. Let's go. I'm guessing we can just run it.
Already inside the Hall of Awakening. Let's move.
Because they've kind of made it now you can do the dungeons as like follower dungeons as part of the quest, and I love it.
I can hardly believe it. This place dates back to the time of the Titans.
Time for that later, Dagrin. With a fight in our...
High Speaker Auric refuses your entry.
I should have waited, they were still
Speaker
talking.
will
I'll get the door. Lead the way, champion.
Intruders, activate the defenses.
Oh, goodness me.
Champion! Those bombs have enough firepower to destroy the turrets.
Oh no, I just aimed it at the wrong thing. What a waste. Both of them die. Yikes! What am I doing? What am I doing? Only one left. Surely I can do this without dying. Oh no.
Hurry!
Take my pet, take my
We need
pet.
to catch up to Bryn.
Yikes. My bad, my bad. I think that's the first time we've died by something like, other than just being really dumb and getting killed by a elite or like an exploding mine. So I'm okay with that. Because I even think they've sort of changed the dungeons so you can do them like this with these dudes as part of the quest instead of being like a proper dungeon run.
We're near a stone vault. That's where the dormant earth are stored.
Because it's not even quite a follower dungeon.
Get those doors open, lad. And fast.
And I think it's so clever in terms of storyline progression, the way they've done it this way. It's so cool.
This configuration? I've read about this. Proper alignment.
All these starting. Twisted into something they never asked to become.
Stay near me, champion. I'll heal your wounds.
Oh, cool. She's a healer. I didn't know that. Because what am I actually meant to be doing right now? Protect the aggron. Oh, whoops. Definitely wasn't doing that. Evade? What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Oh, goodness me.
Almost done here.
Come on, Bagran, how you doing? Oh, I didn't see somebody after her either. Leave Moira alone.
Almost done here.
You said that before, sir.
Got it. We can proceed.
So many Scarden. If only we'd known about them sooner.
So you're relentless, vindictive, and misguided. Perhaps my golems can show you the error of your ways.
I also kind of noticed before we came in, there was like this way, and then there was like another kind of entrance. I wonder if that's sort of how they split between the dungeon and like the quest version. Could be completely wrong in that, but that's just sort of what I was wondering. Who knows? I don't know how games work, but so far, all the like updates in War Within, just the way they've sort of done the cinematics and storyline, love Love, love. Are you full health? Also, I should probably try and interrupt you, shouldn't I? It's immune! So I don't have a pet. Did it die? Pet is not dead. No, just call my pet then. It was so much more chaotic than it needed to be, and I'm so sorry. Then again, as with many other things, you should be used to it by now. If you watched up to this far, even just in this Let's Play.
This room seems different. Do the walls seem older to you?
I've seen rooms like this before. There's Titan machinery in here.
Outside the earthen rebuilt the machines, but the oldest ones remain unchanged.
Yes, Brent?
It is time to step down, High Speaker. Everyone knows what you've done.
Yeah, we do.
I've done. Saved us all. I have found a path to our salvation.
Ooh, move, move, move.
You would have us all live as Starden.
Better to live as a Spartan than die as an Earthen.
King of the Dwarves.
It is done! Now, with this power, all Earthen shall awaken.
We've lost them all. Oh, it's over.
Granda, you can stop this. I've seen you wield Azeroth's gift. It's you. You're the only one who can save them.
Magni. It is time.
Azeroth, let your blessing pass to them.
I had a feeling. No.
You did it, Granda. You saved them.
Okay, that's alright then. He's just a regular little dwarf again.
Woke me. Who are you? I'm... Magni. Magni. But who am I? Whoever you want to be.
Oh, we're back in Gundagar's. I'm so glad Magni didn't die. It seemed like that's what they were like leading up to, but now he's just like a normal sort of dwarfy man again. Oh my god, look at him.
Ah, glad you're here.
He looks funny. Not funny, but just like it's just weird not seeing him how he was.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
He's gone. He's really gone. As far as I'm considered, he just abdicated his authority. I don't know where he fled and I don't care. Now that the awakening machine is operational again, we can step up and set things right.
If you hear anything of note, let me know. Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
My father thinks that while he and Dagrin were dealing with the Skarden to the south, he caught a sensation on his old hammer, Fairbreaker. He said it slipped out of his fingers when Dalaran crashed, and it's been bothering him mightily. That hammer belongs to the Bronzebeard clan and has for generations. But he hasn't been himself lately either. I'm willing to have a look so he doesn't worry that he might have missed it. Meet me down at Camp Murrock and we'll have a quick look around.
The three hammers stand as one.
The Void Elf of the Hour, we were just discussing you. Moira nods towards Speaker Brinth. There is some unfinished business for us to attend to. Now that the High Speaker's transgressions have been corrected and the awakening machine restored once more, here to stick around.
Mind yourself, champ.
The High Speaker has ruled for as long as any of us can remember. But he's no longer one of us.
Well, sounds like you need a new High Speaker. And Brinth, you're the right earthen for the job.
Me? Elaborate.
You cared for your people like no one else has. Not by commanding, but by understanding.
Then you know I will leave it to my people to decide.
Something tells me they already have.
Honor Guard, reporting for duty. If you'll accept the position.
I accept. I am the High Speaker.
Clapping.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
It is a new day in the Ringing Deeps.
We will survive. We always do.
Our new kobold friends have been moving into Gundagar's. They've also been gathering odds and ends from around the Ringing Deeps. You should check in with the quartermaster. Go have a look at what they've collected, then we can talk about what we're doing next. I heard Anduin's around here somewhere. I suspect he has some plans for Hallowfall. We need all the allies we can get against the Nerubians.
If you hear anything of note, let me know.
Oh, I am very excited to get to Hallowfall. Look at them all, so happy. Also funny that Anduin's going to be around somewhere. Because we haven't finished the Ringing Deeps yet, we still have another quest to go. Here's our quartermaster friend. Shinies. So helpful, Kobold, thank you. Earthen, thank you. The Assembly thanks you. Candle for you, no better reward than that. No, this candle not made from earwax, made from beeswax. Smells so nice, you like nice smells, yes? If not, might want to step away from me.
Bring back more shiny things.
Okay, so we can get a shawl, which we're not going to because that's a lot of money just for a like transmog item. Don't really need this. This I'll get at some point because we definitely want all the recipes we can get, but that's it for now. What's over here?
begin speaking?
It is my duty and honour to take diagnostic readings every day. I determine the output and efficiency of Stonebolt's great machines. Burden is mine. Describing complication, now that Skarden have overrun the Stonebolt. I cannot reach my machines. Solution proposed. I have heard that you are a hero of great renown. Please go in and gather today's readings for me. Timing will be crucial in the event anything goes wrong. Awaiting confirmation. Alrighty, let's go back and see Moira. Sorry, not Moira. Yes, no, Moira.
Are you here to chat or work?
Oh, that's jumpy as heck. It's good to make new friends. In the days ahead, we'll need all the help we can get.
I dismiss you.
Oh, Monster in the Machine, the Ringing Deep's done. So we now have 2. 2 not Sojourners. We haven't done any Sojourners. 2 campaign zones done. Oh, and there's a new one out here, which I bet will be leading us to Hallowfall. Yep, there's Mr. Anduin. Who's he chatting to? Adelgon?
Am I needed?
I'm glad our paths have crossed. Adelgon has been telling me about a cavern called Hallowfall. She's told me the people there are called the Arathi. Cannot imagine that they are related to the ancient human kingdom, but it can't be a coincidence. Aldegon's people had fruitful contact with them some time ago. Whatever happened, I hope to repair that relationship and gain their aid. Please meet me at the Hallowfall gate.
I hear a radiant song.
But we had no access to the core way, and helping another culture was outside the Oathsworn's edicts.
Perhaps they need our help as well. Thank you for your help, Adelgon.
Cool. I really want to go to Hallowfall, I cannot lie, but we need to finish, or at least try to finish, the Sojourner first, because as I mentioned, we couldn't do the other ones, and the Isle of Dawn, and I really do want to get these ones done. We only have, I think if I close this, we'll be able to see, 4 to go. And some of them have been so short, so we definitely can't be too far away. And we need 1 more rare. So if we see a rare that we are able to kill, we're also so close to 80. Crazy. By the Black Anvil, Fearbreaker really is here.
Have you heard anything I need to know? May your hammer strike true.
Well, I wasn't expecting to actually see Fearbreaker here. It's really here, but it ain't exactly within easy reach.
You may take your leave. We will survive.
Rund here says that the massive beast standing over Fearbreaker is very particular about what kinds of creatures it allows near it. If we blend in, he says we can get close enough to nab the hammer, but to blend in, he says we have to get covered by the dust and pollen in the grotto. Those lash rooms look like they're a good place to start. It all seems suspicious to me, but for now, we'll play along until I can recover Fearbreaker and bring it back to my father.
Champion. We need you.
Keep me informed.
When the magic hammer fell into the deeps, I knew it could be a formidable weapon against the Skarden menace. Your friend has told me that it's particular about its wielder. Fortunately, I am a hero, and as a hero, I know how to get close to it. We need to have a good mix of pollen and water plastered onto us. That way, the beast standing over it will think that we're just like it. That mineral water has to be the exact right temperature to mix with the lash room dust and blend in.
I'm still working. Are you leaving?
He's like the same dude that like ran off and left us and then tried to say that he saved us before with the little koboldies, so we know he's full of nonsense. I'm also really curious to see what other type of gear we start to get, because I remember in Dragonflight, a lot of it's quite similar. And then all of a sudden it's quite different. Like the Emerald Dream stuff was very different to everything else we'd had before that. And obviously the Emerald Dream was quite a late addition to the expansion, but I'm still curious to see. I do like the gear so far, I have to say, especially considering that the pre-patch stuff, the purple stuff, was kind of hideous in the nicest way I can say that. Really didn't like it. The purple, like the bright purple, was just a bit, just not me. Collection bowl.
Let's get down to business then.
Okay, so this isn't the right water. Sorry, the right temperature of water. What is this? Sprinkled in some lashroom dust. Alrighty, I need one more dust, and then we just need to make sure we've got the right water. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, we didn't get it from the right pool still, so we could come down this way. Even though I swear he, quest was done. Or maybe that was just because of the mushrooms. Brilliant. If we see that one pop up, we're definitely going after him, because he doesn't seem to be an elite rare, which is what we need. It's one thing that's been quite nice about this expansion too, is a lot of the rares are just rare, they're not elite rares, so they're actually soloable, whereas before a lot of them, like the elite ones, are definitely not soloable, at least not yet. Maybe if we were better geared.
Have you met your quota?
Have you gathered up that dust? It's the only way you're going to get near the hammer, especially with that creature wandering around. Barund the Gleaming appears not to have a speck of pollen on himself. You got yourself good and covered in that lashroom dust, all right? I'm a bit surprised you're not itching and sneezing like your friend here.
Stay productive.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
Bearbreakers had a long and storied history with the Bronzebeard clan. It shouldn't just sit in the mud or be wielded by weak hands.
If you hear anything I note, let me know.
That was a right pain, but we got the water Barund asked for. It's time we get a move on. I don't want my father's hammer to just languish here in the mud. It doesn't sit right with me at all.
May your hammer strike true.
You go wherever you please, don't you?
There is a creature standing between us and that magic hammer. It certainly made an impact when it landed here in the ringing deeps, didn't it? Look at the size of that crater. With the pollen and water splashed on you like this, you should be able to approach the beast and theoretically not be harmed. You'll blend right in with it. But if it does turn aggressive, don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Back to work.
Yeah, right. Also, I bet this isn't going to work and we just have to fight him, right? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I just heard her yell at him. Which isn't surprising. Did he run off with it? Bloody Barund?
Well, I'm listening. The 3 hammers.
Actually, what? I missed the first part. When Magni dropped Fearbreaker, I thought that was the end of the legacy and there was no going back. Now there's a chance to recover the hammer and it slipped away from me. We have to find Barund before he gets himself killed.
I dismiss you.
Why, the amber-sucking, slime-spined travesty of an earthen. I've met Trogs with more honour. He took Firebreaker, he took my family's hammer, and left us to die to that creature. This cannot stand. I will not allow such disrespect to you, or to me.
You may take your leave.
Level 80! That gravel-brained ingrate. He took Fearbreaker and ran off to the north. It's not that I want that hammer for myself, I don't, but it belongs to the Bronzebeard clan. It should be in the hands of someone who respects its power. We need to track him down before he hurts himself or someone else with that hammer.
May your hammer strike true.
Heck yeah. I'm actually quite enjoying having the Sentinel one this time around. But also, doesn't Magni want the thing back? When she keeps saying she doesn't want it. Impacted the ground with some force here, this devastation does not seem intentional. Bloody Barund though, he's been a nightmare the whole time. She can't be trusted. Energy still cracks from where the Fearbreaker struck the earth. The hammer seems to be resisting its wielder. Well, as it should, honestly. Barund's hold on Fearbreaker seems tenuous, as the hammer appears to have impacted the ground yet again, this time with even more force.
Are you here to chat or work?
When Magni dropped Fearbreaker, I thought that was the end of... Oh, never mind, we've already read that
Mind
part.
yourself, champion. We need you.
These Earthen have had a bad time of it. Barund's already running headlong into there, and if he was hoping to clean up the ills of the place, he's clearly in over his rocky head. Moira points to the nearby rocky contusion? Look, he can barely keep hold of Fearbreaker. What if he drops it and is killed? We need to find him.
If you hear anything I need, let me know.
Barund took Fearbreaker for himself. I suppose he thought he could save these people, be the hero. But you can't go about doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. I know from experience. If a rock is hollow to begin with, it never can be solid again, no matter how hard you try. He's likely to need saving himself now. Let's find him in this blasted place.
I dismiss you. You may take your leave.
It looks like the destruction around the causeway rattled loose more than just a few stones down here. It stirred up all sorts of dark things. If this is a thriving mining operation, it ain't no more. We need to help the Earthen get it under control again, and that means thinning out these beasts.
Survive. We always do.
Alright, alright. Should actually fly because we're not quite in the right place at the minute. Oh, actually didn't mean to attack you. Sorry, you were yellow. Cool, one done. I think the other's in this cave.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
That's a mite better. At least there won't be so many of those creatures running amok around this area. Now we've got other problems. We've got Skarden.
The 3 hammers stand as one.
Barund the gleaming skin is chipped and damaged. His eyes can barely focus. He is near to death. Every time I tried to use the hammer, it just got away from me. I could have saved people, I don't.
Watch your step.
Barund the Gleaming coughs dustily. I knew I couldn't take this garden without some help. I thought if I just had that magic hammer, then nothing would stop me. I had to have it, you see, or else maybe I wasn't who I was made to be. But it kept slipping out of my fingers like it didn't want anything to do with me. It fell out of my hands at the worst moment, and now it's clearly not mine. It never was. I'm sorry.
You go wherever you please, don't you?
Oh, I think she saved him.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
I thought this day would never come because of my Da would never have given me Fairbreaker. He probably would have wanted it to happen a different way. But I have it now, and I'll make sure it gets back to him safe. First, though, we have unfinished business
you may
here.
take your leave.
The Scarden have taken over the operations here in the Rumbling Wastes. That's why Barund thought he needed Fairbreaker. We're going to finish that job before I take the hammer back to Magni. What kind of queen would I be if I wasn't willing to put myself in danger for the good of others? Let's get in there and save as many as we can.
Anything I note, let me know.
Fairbreaker used. I get to use Fairbreaker? Really? There's a few, big elite boys that I'm not sure I want to fight. So I may as well make this my experience bar for now while we're still here, since we don't have any XP anymore. I can't believe we're 80 already, I honestly can't. Oh, I'm also pretty sure we had something that was for level 80, although it might be in our bank, to be fair. I'll have to go check that later. I got something off a rare drop, I'm pretty sure. Move. These ores make me so stressed. I'm excited to start doing some dungeons now, I guess, because I could do them to just sort of start learning them. Like off recordings, of course, so that you guys aren't watching me just be a noob, but well, you know, more than normal. And then we can start doing some heroics in time. I think you have to be about level 560 in terms of gear. So we have a long way to go. We're only 520, but I would like to start getting us some new good gear. Just to help, you know. move things, well, make the rares and elites a bit easier to take care of in these places. We're at 68%. Nearly there, nearly there. Where am I going? This way.
The mountain lends us its strength.
We got there in a roundabout way, but we still made a difference in the lives of these earthen. Barund hopefully has learned a lesson in real heroism, but I suppose we'll see in time. Now let's get this over with.
I dismiss you.
Ooh, Fearbreaker's Echo. Well, we did what we set out to do and more. We found Fearbreaker and did some good with it. Now it's time to bring it back to Magni. Let's hope Barund learned a lesson here, but I suspect he'll manage to get himself in trouble again soon. Hopefully it'll be for the right reasons and with the right support.
We will survive. We always do.
Okay, so we have to go back to Gundagar's. It's fine, let's take the flight path for a change. Fly on the really cool looking one.
We must.
I know you can get this mount, I'm not sure how, like I haven't looked into it. But there is a way to grind it with rep or collecting something, I'm not sure. But one day, we may just do that because I do like it. Even though I am really excited for Hello Fall, this is a very pretty zone. I think I am going to miss it. I still like the Isle of Dawn. Slightly, mildly better, but not hugely, really. Also, how regal does this lady look? High Lord Aliana. With a fancy horse and crown and everything. She's cool. I want her entire outfit, honestly.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
It's funny, I can see why my dad was so fond of this hammer and what it meant when he trusted others to hold on to it. Fearbreaker's got a mind of its own in ways. It wants what it wants. I suppose I relate.
The three hammers stand.
Fearbreaker! 3 more to go. You should keep it, my girl. It sits solid in your hands like it belongs there, as if it was meant to. It's so cute. Alrighty, okay. Is it better than what we have? Apparently it's the same. Invoke an echo of Fearbreaker's might, splitting the ground beneath your current target, dealing 300k nature damage split between all enemies near them. Oh, but that's a use. The other one's an equip. Oh, I mean, we could pop it here for now. I'm gonna see how we go with it. Because we don't have Black Arrow at the minute, so why not have a trinket in there? So helpful. Kobolds, thank you. Earthen, thank you. The assembly thanks you.
I find more stuff for you.
Wax sealed weather crests.
Don't ask where I got it.
Contains some weather crests. Okay.
Someone picky.
15 weathered harbinger crests. Sorry, I think that's sort of like this. They're kind of like these, right? But for this world. Season maximum 180. And for many outdoor activities, raid finder, and heroic dungeons during the war within Season 1. Okay. Let's go to cool outfit too. Okay, so we now have to go basically down here and then down to the bottom, which is quite cool. I haven't really seen any of this area of the world yet, but of course, this is where we're going to finish up for today. So if you made it to the end of this part, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.